Earlier today, Hillary Clinton, the individual who openly stole the Democratic Party nomination from Bernie Sanders, gave a press conference in Reno, Nevada, where she attacked the resistance to her takeover of this country by foreign banks, the Saudi Arabian government, the communist Chinese, and others. Make no mistake, that's who this lady is. That's what her foundation is. She's in deep trouble. She knows the emails are coming out from patriotic Americans inside intelligence agencies exposing her crimes. And she came out and attacked the free press. She came out and told lie after lie and said Donald Trump wouldn't disavow David Duke. It was crazy. It was total lies. It was 1,000 times more ridiculous than Bill Clinton saying I didn't have sex with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. And then she did it. She came out and misrepresented and spun and basically twisted what I've actually said. She lied to the people, not just the U.S., but the world, and said that when I talk about 9/11 being an inside job, that the whole government did it. Or that I say that no children died at Sandy Hook and they were all actors. I've never said any of those things. Sure, they've edited videos together to misrepresent, but it's just as big a lie as saying that Donald Trump likes David Duke. It's a fraud. Look at her when she holds her own heart and talks about how I have this dark heart, how I'm the evil person. You're the one that went in and made Libya become a failed state. You're the person that helped create that al-Qaeda stronghold that morphed into ISIS. You and Obama are the individuals that backed the jihadi fighters that Saudi Arabia was funding that went into Syria and have killed hundreds of thousands of innocent Christians and others. Donald Trump's right about you being the founder of ISIS, just like I'm right from reading the congressional report from 2002 where Congress said Saudi Arabia ran 9/11 and that bipartisanly the government stood down because of the embarrassment and covered it up. That's what I mean by 9/11's an inside job. And yes, I'm a pioneer of exposing that. And I'm so proud of General Flynn and Donald J. Trump and others that are coming out now and exposing this. So on that front, you have been proven to be the founder of ISIS, and your attempt to spin it and claim that we're blaming firefighters or police and claiming the whole government was involved is a fraud. Criminal traitors like Hillary Clinton, whose number one funding group is the Saudi Arabians, who ran 9/11, those are the people that are guilty. What they've done here is build a straw man. They have created a fake Alex Jones, and they are putting words in his mouth. They can't find anywhere where I have said that I know the kids killed at Sandy Hook were actors or that it didn't even happen. I've hosted debates between people who say the story's true 100% and those that say the whole thing is a fabrication. I've been criticized by the leading conspiracy theorist out there claiming the whole thing was fake because I don't buy into that, but I do believe PR campaigns jumped on top of it and did put out disinformation and did spin some things. And Anderson Cooper got caught using a blue screen when he was back in New York and D.C., not there in Sandy Hook. Stuff CNN's been caught doing back in the first Gulf War. So I'm there showing where they're taking a crisis and making it worse to go after our Second Amendment rights, and they turn that into, I'm saying no kids died there? You are a damn liar, Hillary Clinton. She made other allegations that are just as twisted, just as distorted. But in the interest of time, I'm not going to go there. I just want Hillary Clinton to know this. I care about my family. I care about this country. I care about every person on this planet who has red blood, regardless of what their supposed race is. We're all the human race. And I know Donald Trump cares about that as well. For you to say I've got a black heart when you are a known war criminal and a warmonger who has backed Sunni ISIS al-Qaeda operatives all over the world is the height of hypocrisy. Hillary, the facts are coming out that the military was ordered to aid Wahhabist Al-Qaeda/ISIS operatives. And our military said no in the last 4 years to you and Obama's orders. And General Flynn, the former head of Defense Intelligence, has gone public and exposed the fact that they were ordered to support Al-Qaeda and ISIS and said no. So no matter what you pull, no matter what you try, that information has already come out. In the interest of time, I want to end this response to your lies by showing clips of you recently saying that Donald Trump is a racist and connected to the KKK with no evidence.
It's the oldest play in the Democratic playbook.
Through it all, he has continued pushing discredited conspiracy theories with racist undertones.
And going to accuse decent Americans who support this campaign, your campaign, of being racists, which we're not.
When you yourself and your own husband went to the funeral of Robert Byrd, who was a Grand Dragon, a national leader of the KKK, and basically said, oh, he only did it so he could get elected, just like you've done all this evil stuff to get elected. That is incredible. You're up there kissing Robert Byrd. You love him. You call him a mentor. There's no photographs of Donald Trump with David Duke. He decried him decades ago. He's never supported him. But you paint him with that brush of lies. And then you attack Trump for wanting to build a wall when Mexico has a wall. And when you, in the 1990s and the 2000s, as late as 2008, said build a wall, deport people that are here illegally.
Look, I voted numerous times when I was a senator to spend money to build a barrier to try to prevent illegal immigrants from coming in.
You're a liar, you're a fraud, you're a hypocrite, and you've sold out to foreign interest, Hillary Clinton, and no amount of desperate damage control is going to work. Hillary, I'm really proud of the fact that during your lengthy press conference, you looked really shook up when you talked about yours truly. And I hope you're shook up because you know you're dealing with somebody who is committed and will never stop what I'm doing. And you know that I see you, and I know what you've done. And I know how you called black people animals that need to be brought to heel and who were super predators. I know you're part of the Dixie Mafia. I know the Klan financed your first campaigns from the people that were there. I know who you are. And as an American and as a patriot, I'm not scared of you, bully, because no matter what you do, you're never going to kill these ideas. Because to quote V from Vendetta, ideas are bulletproof. And this movement of true Americana Renaissance and the new Enlightenment, classical liberalism that you call right-wing extremism, cannot be stopped.
Now we are introducing a new t-shirt, which I think folks need to get, telling the real truth about Bill Clinton, who is a serial rapist and a user of women.
In another case, it's about groping and fondling and touching against a woman's will. And rape. And rape.
Bill rapes them physically, and then Hillary rapes them psychologically.
He's a rapist.
Absolutely.
He's a public figure and go straight to hell.
Get your Bill Clinton rape shirt today at InfoWarsStore.com or call 1-800-253-3139.